Hello all.
Like much of the rest of the world, we are currently following the shelter-at-home orders for our area.
Fortunately, we here at GameNight had recorded a large number of videos prior to the current epidemic, so we will be able to continue showing these new episodes with you over the coming months. This is one of them.
So please, stay safe, stay at home, and enjoy this week's episode.
Tonight on Game Night, Lincoln, Nikki, Dave, and myself, AJ, are going to play Bargain Quest, a game by designer Jonathan Ying for 2 to 6 players from Renegade Games. Everything must go. Let's sell, sell, sell.
Hey AJ.
Yes, Lincoln.
Will you teach us Bargain Quest?
Absolutely.
Sweet.
So in Bargain Quest, we are shop dealers. We own stores that we're going to sell items and gear to hapless adventurers who are going to go and fight the monsters that are attacking the town. And hopefully we earn prestige for gearing them up in such a way that they don't die.
Oh.
All right. All right, so first we're going to choose our shops. So
they're all the same, right?
They're all the same,
It's
but
just a
they
player
just have
color
different
issue?
colors and art on them.
Okay.
Sweet.
I'm just going to take the one closest to me because
That's
it's
what
easy.
I did.
Because it's easy.
I like this
I'm trying to make this a little bit
bolts
flatter.
and
Purple.
looking like a boat.
I got purple.
Purple.
The boat shop.
right.
Look at that.
There we
Man,
go.
those are gorgeous.
All right, so the first thing is we're going to see the first enemy that
that's
we
right.
will be fighting against. So that's the bandit captain.
Okay.
All right. And the goal here is for us to defeat the bandit captain, for the heroes to defeat the bandit
Yes, I
captain together.
Okay.
Okay, so the amount of damage we have to do is equal to the number of players. So in this case, we have to deal 4 damage to the bandit captain by doing at least 4 attack to it 4 times.
Okay.
Okay, and so that's the goal of our heroes, and then we'll go to the next enemy after this, which is the second one, and then the third one, and then that'll be the end of the game. So we're going to defeat the 3 monsters. Now, it may take us several rounds to defeat each monster or enemy, and so the game is not necessarily 3 rounds.
Okay.
Okay. It's more like 6. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to get our items that we're going to have in our shops. So there's going to be 4 dealt to each of us. Okay. And we're going to draft these one at a time, a la 7 Wonders or
Okay.
Sushi Go.
Oh, so we're
Okay.
going to pass them. Okay.
Yes, you're going to pick and pass. Now, I'm going to show you some
Excellent.
that we don't have, so we
Okay.
can talk about why you would pick some over others. Okay, so your goal is to sell items to the heroes at the highest possible price, and then have them successfully defeat the enemy.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to use this fighter as an example of a hero. So the fighter here has 3 attack and 3 defense. Okay, and the enemy that we're fighting has 4 defense and 3 attack. And so each round, when when your hero fights the enemy, they need to have enough attack to defeat the enemy, and also enough defense to not be killed by it.
Right.
Okay, so in this case, the fighter doesn't have enough attack to defeat the enemy, so I would need to sell her an item to
help bump her
raise
up so
her
that she can
attack
even do some
so she
damage.
can deal some damage.
Okay.
Neat.
Okay, and so each round you can score 2 points by dealing enough damage and defending against the attack, because each of those will score you a point. So not being defeated and also defeating or dealing enough damage to the bandit captain in this case to deal the damage. So the fighter also has a particular type, which is this blue symbol up here, which
yeah.
is their fighter.
So you have to actually have, I remember reading this, you actually have to have the kind of stuff that they can even use.
Right.
Yeah.
So the items that they will buy are only items of their class. So in front of me right now, I have this Berserker Axe that is the right class for the fighter, but the Ice Scroll is not, because it doesn't have the right icon.
Neat.
So when I'm thinking of items to sell to the different heroes, I need to be trying to collect items of the same type so that I can sell them all to that hero.
Okay.
Also, the heroes have different amounts of money. This fighter is carrying $20, and this berserker axe costs $15.
So he has to be able to afford it.
They
as
have
well.
to be able to afford the items that you're going to be trying to sell them also. So if I have
cool.
two items that are too expensive, then the fighter is only going to buy one of the two. All right, so I have to keep that in mind also when I'm picking items to sell. After we've gotten our 4-item cards, which is the supply phase, by the way, there's a phase on the bottom of the board here of the different phases of the game. So that's the supply phase, us getting these 4-item cards. Then we're going to drafting the 4-item cards. Then we're going to choose which one we're going to put in the display. Now, you can only put a maximum of 1 item card in your display, okay? And that item card you will not be able to sell to any of the heroes that come to your store. However, it'll do 2 things for you. It'll allow you to sell or to attract one of the heroes of the class type of the card in your display.
Okay.
And also, the amount of appeal will decide turn order for drawing heroes to your store. So these 4 hearts here, if you guys had less hearts than me, so for example,
I have no hearts.
I got this one that'll do all the classes.
I have all the classes but no
I
hearts.
didn't even look at my.
And you have all the classes but 1. So you would go before
shot
me.
before you, right?
There you go. All right, so my card in my display area has 4 appeal. Nikki's has 2, and Lincoln's has 1, and Dave's has 0.
Okay.
So this would be the turn order for us selecting heroes. However, I can only select a hero that matches the icons in my store. So in my case, I can only select the fighter here because I only have a fighter icon. All right, and then it would go around the table. You guys have items that can sell to any class, which is very nice. But I could just say if you were last, sure. Okay, let's say in this case, this was the only one left, this mage here, who has this red icon, and you don't have the right icon to attract the mage to your store. Well, if you're the last person, you just can pick you get whatever's left.
Okay.
So the person comes to your store because they have nowhere else to go. All right.
So those are tiny.
There's
So I have 4 hearts, right? Mm-hmm. And you have 4 hearts?
Yes.
All right, so what breaks that?
So the tie is broken by the value of the item.
Ah, okay.
All right, so the price of the item. So in my case, it's 15, and yours is worth 10.
Right.
So I would go before you. I would break the tie there. If they were the same, so if they had the same number of hearts of appeal and the same price, then it would go to start or turn order, whoever has
that's what this is. Okay.
the starting player token.
Right.
And this goes to whoever was the last person to draw a hero to their store.
In the previous round.
Neat. So in that previous example where you got forced to take the mage, you would also get the start player, which would allow you to break the tie in the next round.
Okay. So I have a question for you. What happens if, let's say I'm second in a round, and there's no yellow? Whoever went first took the yellow. Now what do I do?
All right. So in that case, you would wait until people who can properly draw heroes to their store, and
I would get what's left
back in line at the end. So
with the same tiebreaker rules, I assume, hearts
Mm-hmm.
and value, and if 2 people get nothing.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
All right. So that is the shop. Well, that was the display phase. We choose these. We're also going to choose these secretly, so we're going to put them face down
when we choose,
and then reveal them all simultaneously.
Okay.
So we don't
That
have
makes
an
sense.
advantage.
Makes sense.
Okay. Then we go to the shopping phase. So at this point now there's a hero in your store, okay, and they have amount of money with them, okay, and then you're going to sell the other items, the 3 items that were in your hand that you did not put in your display, okay, to that hero. Okay, but you can only sell them items that match their icons. So this is bad.
Right.
What I've done here.
Yes. Okay.
If all of your cards had the
Mistakes
icon,
were made.
if all of the icons had the thing, and he could afford it, can you sell him more than one of your items?
Yes, you can sell as many items as they can afford.
Okay.
So let's just say these were all the right kind of items for this fighter here. Okay. So I could sell enough to get to 20. I'd try to sell many things as I could.
Right.
Maybe I sell 15 because they're allowed. Oh, look at this.
Well, that's a 20.
So I can make a decision here.
Right.
If I have all of these, I can choose which ones I want to sell. And I'm going to make that decision based on what the enemy is. So, because I'm trying to achieve enough attack to beat this defense, to match it.
Right.
and enough defense to defend against this to match that as well. So this particular fighter needs one more attack in order to be successful
potentially,
twice in this
Yeah.
case.
Got it.
Right. So this item looks like it's enough right there.
Right, because he
Okay.
doesn't need any more
Right.
defense.
Then it's just about me making money after this.
Oh, because
Right.
you're making this money by
Because
selling.
money is
Got
how
it.
you're going to win the game, by making the most money. And you're going to use the money to buy upgrades for your shops in the later rounds as well.
Okay.
Okay. So I sell my items to the fighter and I equip the items to them. Okay, and then we go to the adventure phase. So now in turn order, we would fight against the enemy that's attacking. And we all fight them. It doesn't matter if they get defeated or the hero gets defeated. We all take a round fighting
Okay.
the enemy.
Okay.
Okay. So this fighter here, who has 3 attack and 3 defense, but I gave him this torch, okay, would have 4 attack and 3 defense, which is 4 attack is enough to match this, which gets me 1 prestige for properly equipping this hero.
Okay.
So I would get 1 prestige
These?
marker, and these are the victory points of the game. Okay, so I would have 1 for doing that. And then also, I would have enough defense to match this attack from the monster.
Okay.
Okay, and then I would get another prestige.
So match.
Okay.
You don't have to have more
You don't
to
need
attack,
to exceed,
just
you
equal
just
to.
need to match.
Okay.
Yep.
That seems easy enough to start.
Okay, so each time
Sure
you
does.
fight, you have 2, you're trying to get these 2 victory points.
Okay.
Okay. So having enough attack and having enough defense. Okay, now there's some text and some other modifications that we'll go over that could change the the values of these based on whatever it says, but we're just going with the raw numbers here for the explanation.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we would all do that. Also, by dealing enough damage to this monster, I would
Okay.
wound it. Okay. I
Okay.
would wound the bandit captain, and then we would go around the table. And if we managed to do 4 wounds, because we're 4 players, to the bandit, we would defeat them. Okay. And each of the heroes who survived would receive 20 gold.
Oh, 20 total? It's not divided?
No, it's-
Oh, everyone gets 20? Sweet.
The money that you earn for killing this guy, does it go into your store
No, it goes to
pile?
the-
It goes
into-
to the heroes.
Yes.
So you're thinking that we're the shop selling items to the heroes, and the heroes are going to earn the money. Then they're going to come back to the stores to buy more things.
Okay.
So all the earnings from defeating or not defeating the enemy will go to the heroes who survive.
Okay.
So we got to keep 2 separate piles.
Well,
The
no,
money will
money's
just
gotta
go
be on there.
right on to them.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll
Okay.
go right on to the heroes there. So if we deal 4 damage, then we defeat the bandit captain in this case, and then each hero who survives gets 20 gold.
Sure.
Now I'm talking about surviving. If you don't have enough defense to block this attack, to match it, then that hero is defeated, and then they're removed from the game.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll draw a new hero for the next round who will have their own set of money and hopefully
Okay.
will survive longer than the previous one.
Okay.
All right. All right. If we don't deal enough damage to defeat the bandit captain in that round, then each hero received a smaller amount of gold. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
To come back and try to defeat the bandit captain in the following round.
Okay.
Okay, so it'll be the same heroes who survived again, fighting again, and any other, and we would replace all the heroes who were defeated. If we somehow deal no damage to the bandit captain, okay, we actually at least harm him once because the heroes are not completely inept.
Well, it's just cumulative. We did enough that it would at least wound him a little bit.
He needed a band-aid.
All
Right. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, like I said, we're going to do that, and then if we defeat the first one in the next round, we'll have a new enemy that we'll be facing in that next round, and then once we get to the third one, you'll see here that it says if you defeat the third one, that ends the game.
Okay.
Okay, and then the heroes don't get money because the game is over and there's no need for them to shop in your stores anymore. Everyone's happy.
Sounds safe.
Yes. Okay, so that's the adventure phase.
Okay.
All right. After your hero fights, and if they survive, all their items are removed because they're all one-time use.
Ah.
Okay, they're all discarded away, and then the heroes go back to the middle of the table, and with any earnings that they might have had from defeating or not defeating the enemy.
Okay.
Okay, and then in the next round, we have the next phase is the upgrade phase. Okay, and each of us in turn order will have a chance to upgrade our stores. Now, there are 2 upgrade cards here. There's a storage upgrade and a display upgrade. If you get the storage upgrade, you pay 10 gold for it and you'll put it here. And that allows you to store an extra card at the end of the round. Okay.
So we have to discard down to something?
Yes.
Oh.
The next phase, storage phase, is going to allow you to keep only one item that you have not sold. That only one item you have left in your possession at that time. And the other upgrade is the display upgrade, which we'll put here as well. All right. And that allows you to put 2 cards into your display.
Okay.
Okay.
But you can't sell either of them still, correct?
You still can't sell either of them, but that'll increase the appeal of your store to the heroes, and also allow you to try to get more icons into your
Do
window.
the hearts add up between the 2 cards?
They do.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Nice.
So the appeal is increased. Neat.
Right.
Okay.
And I assume those cost $10.
They cost $10.
Got it.
When you buy an upgrade card, you can either buy one or the other, not both.
Okay.
Okay. However, you can, if you already have one, you can pay $10 again to upgrade it, and then it will add again to whatever upgrade it was. So in the case of the display, you can now display 3 items in your display. In the case of storage, you can now keep 2 extra cards, all right, in your store at the end of the round. We'll get to the storage phase last. In addition to the upgrade cards, there will be 2 employees that are available to be purchased, and this is where turn order matters. Okay, because the person who has start player will be able to choose first from these employees. And this will be an option during the upgrade phase as well. You can purchase one of these 4 things.
Okay. So if you buy an upgrade, you can't get an employee, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and the employees give you different bonuses and things, and they'll just go over here. Okay.
So at most, you're only going to have one of these. You'll only have 1 storage, but you could upgrade that to be 2.
Right.
But that's it. You're not going to be able to buy another card later on.
That's right. You're not allowed to go beyond 2 storage upgrades and 2 display upgrades.
Okay.
Okay.
And display upgrades let you do 3 display items?
Yes. The
Okay.
first display item is free. The next one is an upgrade, and the third one is a second upgrade. And the same for storage. The first one is free. The next one is an upgrade. The third was an upgrade.
sense.
So let's talk about storage now.
Okay.
All right. So the storage is the last phase of the round. So you're going to have a number of items in your hand that you didn't sell to your hero that round. And so you're only allowed to keep one of these unless you have a storage upgrade.
Okay.
So you're just going to keep that one face down, and you're going to discard all the rest of your cards. So it could be the one that was in your display area.
so that is-
It doesn't
that counts
happen to
as
be.
one.
That's one of the cards that you have not sold.
Got it.
Right. So that display card will go back in your hand as well.
Got it.
So that counts, and you're going to keep only one of all of these cards.
Got it.
Okay. So you keep the one, and then we're discarding all the other items. All right, and that would be the end of the round. So then we would remove all the items from the heroes, like I said before, and then we either continue fighting this same enemy, or we go to the next one if we dealt 4 damage because there's 4 players.
Okay.
All right, so that's a whole round of the game.
So what's the supply phase for the rest of the game?
The supply
Do we just-
phase is we draw 4 more cards.
And we
and we
still do
do
the
the
draft every
draft.
time? We do
Yeah.
the draft every time? Okay.
Oh, so you'll have 1 card in your hand,
Right.
unless you have more storage, and then you get 4 new cards to choose from. You'll pick one and then pass it
Yes,
around. Okay,
the
cool.
stored card is not a part of the draft.
So we can't get rid of the store card?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
We wouldn't necessarily want to.
You might.
You
it
could.
might be a crappy
If you
card.
stored
But
it,
then
though,
you
you
can-
probably...
Yeah, but in a future round, you'll have more other cards, and then you could toss that stored card
Right.
because you now have a more valuable item.
Right.
That you would
wanna
want. Yeah.
Neat.
Okay.
But then those are gone. So once you've sold it, it's out, and then you have to hopefully get something valuable again to try to draw people in.
Okay, so the end of the game is at the last monster.
Yes.
So what's victory?
All right, so the victory points is the amount of prestige that you have.
Okay.
Okay, and then each $10 that you have is 1 prestige.
Okay.
So then whoever has the most prestige wins the game.
Neat.
Okay.
Okay.
Lasting ride. What was that one? I just noticed. Oh, invisibility cloak. Okay.
You can't display it
Yeah, it's got nothing. Oh, it does have one symbol.
because
though.
you can't see it.
Yeah, you can't see it.
But look,
Looks
it's
like
a
an
plus
empty rack.
5.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
All right, so let's talk about who we've got here. So we are fighting the bandit captain after the adventure step, which is when the bandit captain gets fought by all the heroes. The player with the most prestige loses $10. And it says player or players who have the most prestige. You all lose
Oh.
$10.
Oh.
Okay.
So
After
we
this
don't.
is
The
defeated.
most successful. No.
How does
What?
After we all fight him, whether we're defeated or not.
Right.
Whoever was the most successful at fighting him will lose $10. So the heroes we have the mage. When this hero enters your shop, draw 1 card from the item deck and then discard 1.
Is this the starting money that they have?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got to be able to
I thought
buy
these were
stuff.
Yep,
No, that one's fine there.
that's what I
I'm
want.
gonna shuffle these just for fun.
Change. He's making change.
Yeah. That's the way I would set it up. Easy change.
I just had the wrong denominations here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
There we
Can
go.
you read the mage for me again? I'm sorry.
All right, so the mage, when this hero enters your shop, draw 1 card from the item deck and then discard 1 from your hand.
Okay.
So from that item deck?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So you'll have better options to sell to the mage. For the rogue, when this hero enters your shop, you may steal $5 from another player and place it on this hero.
Aw.
All right.
Okay. And
Is that
from
why
this
we start
wording,
with $5?
Yeah, that is what
and
we
this
started $5.
and this wording, I think, makes it clear that it's us who are losing the $5
Yeah,
and not
sure.
the other heroes.
Yeah.
Right. The fighter, at the end of the adventure step, which is when the fighter will fight the bandit captain, at the end of that step, if this hero is has successfully wounded the monster and survived, then you gain 1 prestige.
Oh, wow.
So in that case, you would have gained 3 prestige because you would have successfully wounded the monster, survived the attack, which is each worth 1 prestige, and then this gives you another
Bonus,
prestige
nice.
for doing both those things.
And then when the monster's defeated, you lose $10.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
But only that round. Go ahead.
All right, and then the cleric here, you may reduce the price of 1 item up to $10 while selling to this hero.
Ooh.
Okay. Now do note there are different stats that they have
Right.
for
Spells.
attack
right.
and defense, because that's important as well.
And they just get harder as we go through the deck, too. So
Right. Okay.
we pass to the left?
Yes, yes.
Those cards are boring, dude. So was the one I kept.
They were all kind of boring. Oh man.
Wow, this is a magic person here, Nikki P.
There you go.
Well, not necessarily magic. I guess so.
Wow.
Wait, that can't be. That would be terrible. I have to take that.
Say what?
Thank you.
I'm guessing this was a card you got rid of and you got
That
it
amuses
back.
me.
No. Wow.
That amuses me. That one will be yours if you want it. Well, not if you want it.
Wow. I'm really structuring myself for doom here. No.
You and me both, kid.
Okay, so now we decide what we want to put in the storefront.
Wow, how did this happen?
Bad
That
stuff.
sounds bad.
These are not great. So we put this down face down
I think that's
and
partly.
pray that we
I think
have
that's.
to,
I think
pray
that,
that we're going to be able to have somebody come that we can sell
I
stuff
think
to.
that's partly of the game work. I gave AJ the start token, by the way, for purposes of tie breaking. So
Okay.
he's
here's
sure.
he's starting us off.
display.
This is not. Oh man. Okay. That's
All right,
Okay.
gonna
here
have
we
to
go.
work.
Dun dun dun.
I have 1 heart.
1 heart.
I have
2
three.
hearts.
Okay, I go last.
Sweet. Well, I clearly want the. What
Why-
is this class?
The mage.
Why do you go
Not clearly,
last?
you can only get the mage.
Yeah.
Dave?
What?
So we're tied here.
Yeah.
Right, but you're the start
And-
player. Oh no, it's price.
It's
Yeah.
price,
That's the same too.
and then it's start player.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Lincoln. So you're taking the mage.
Yeah, taking the mage. He doesn't have a lot of money, but I can sell to him. That's just exciting. Hey, come into my shop.
So he comes with the money, and you
Lincoln.
immediately get an item card, correct? When the
Yeah, I
mage
get to
comes in
dump
your
one.
shop.
Oh, something good, please.
So you get
It is-
one.
it
and
is
you-
not good,
You
but-
get one. You can throw that one away if you
I
want.
probably will. Wow,
This
that
is-
such a great.
Super bad.
That's a movie, Nikki P. Okay, that's going out.
Okay. I'll just do it this way. This is easier.
Awesome.
Nikki, you're next.
Yeah.
You can only take the yellow, right?
Oh.
Forgot. One more thing. Right before the adventure phase begins, so after we sell our items to the different heroes, they'll each get one of these adventure cards, which will modify their stats.
So it'll buff them?
It'll
Are they
not
all good?
necessarily.
Some of
They're
them are
not-
bad?
They're not all good.
Don't
Okay.
look. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Here, cut
Save
that
'em for
deck.
surprise.
Yeah, we'll just let it happen.
Okay.
Here, just put him here. This
Let
makes
it
Put him here so we
happen.
don't forget.
Oof, okay.
All right, so I only match this Celtic guy.
Yep.
Here's your cleric.
Boo.
Cleric. Okay.
Boo.
Is that what you needed?
Look, man.
That's what I wanted. Because he
not-
couldn't take it, so I
I
was
don't want
in good
it.
shape.
All right, I
It's
can
what I
only
could really sell to.
sell to the rogue. And there's your fighter, but you also become the star player.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to help me in any way.
Yeah.
All right, so now in theory, starting with me, right? I
Yes.
can sell to this guy, and I can only sell blue cards, blue
Yes.
icon cards. Well, his defense is down by 1. But it gets me $10.
So you got the wineskin, yeah.
I
that
need
was-
money to buy stuff, right?
Yeah.
And $10 is 1 prestige.
Well, I'll be spending it for upgrades, I'm sure. All right, so there you go. He's defense is 2. He's
put
going
it
to die. Oh wait,
like that.
we didn't do it. What happens when you get your thing?
That's true.
What does it
What?
say?
It's just you can sell $10 less.
And what does yours say?
Yeah.
I steal $5 from another player.
Okay.
I'll steal from
Sure.
the most attractive shop.
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of the adventure phase, if this hero successfully wounded the monster, gain extra. Okay, fine. All right, so I've sold him. I've sold him a wineskin. He gets drunk, and his defenses are down.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
All right, done. That's all I can sell because these don't sell to that player.
Right.
Okay.
You are next.
All right, I have items to empty the pockets of my rogue here.
Nice.
All right, so I've got a short bow for 15,
Nice.
and that increases the attack and the defense of the rogue. And then I also have a healing potion,
Nice.
which is $10, so that's 25 total. And it says if this hero is defeated, shuffle it into the hero deck instead of discarding it.
Okay.
Okay, so we may see this rogue again if they get defeated by the end.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why
Take
he
your money. Take
came
your
to
money.
my store because I have
No, that's your
nothing
money. My money.
for him.
You don't?
No.
Oof, what happens?
That's it. He's gonna go to battle with this and lose and suffer.
He might not lose.
Oh, yeah, you might have a bonus.
Okay.
Okay, well, I have the fake potion, which is not wonderful for him. If
does
this
it do?
hero is defeated, you lose one.
You lose one.
Yeah.
But you get $10.
Yeah, and then I'm going to sell him the magic wand, so that's $20 total. But he will have enough to at least. Oh yeah, all the way around. He's going to be okay at least at the.
He will be okay unless you get some weird random
Yes,
card off the
that
thing.
reduces the power. So there you go.
All right.
How do I do that?
It's mostly buffs.
Yeah,
That.
Okay.
I guess so. Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
that works. Okay.
Cool.
All right, so we're all equipped. We've done all our shopping and selling.
Okay.
It's now the adventure phase.
Now, do we draw these one at a time for each of us?
Yes.
All right, so. Hey, +1/+1. Place a victory point on this hero. The next time this hero enters a shop, that person gains the point.
Nice.
Unless he dies right now. Well, he will. No, he will be fine.
This is a brave rogue, +1 attack.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
Come on, Nikki P. Sound
Yeah.
good.
0.
Oh man.
Oh.
Boy, that one you. Hey, I got a
This
0
was
too.
What does it say?
Forgetful.
terrible.
This hero discards one random equipped item.
Okay.
So it's between these two, right?
Yep. Just shuffle them up.
Woof.
Yeah.
What happened?
Mostly buffs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Forgetful, wow.
Which one was it?
It was the magic wand.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it. And I'm going to lose it.
You're not.
I
You don't have one to
it.
lose, so
There
you're in
you
good
go.
shape.
Okay.
Okay, so if I'm reading this correctly,
All right.
3 plus 1 is 4. Mm-hmm. So that's enough.
Right. They get
So
you
that's a
1
wound.
prestige for dealing a wound.
Okay. And then
Defense.
3 minus 1 plus 1 is 3. So he survives.
Yes.
Yes.
So that also
It gets you
one.
another prestige.
Cool.
Okay, and I'm done.
All right. Then the rogue here has 2, 3, 4, which is enough to deal a wound and gain 1 prestige.
Okay. And a
Oh, yeah.
wound.
I had these from the example,
Yeah.
so there you go. Okay. And then I have 2 plus 1, 3 defense, which is enough to not be defeated. So I
Another
gain
prestige.
1 more prestige.
Okay.
All right.
All right. My guy is going to get no wounds on the bad guy, but he is able to defend himself against the
That
bad
gets
guy.
you-
With
So I
no
get-
items. So
With no items.
Yeah,
I
there
get
you
at
go.
least one.
You get a 1.
Well, my guy gets a 0 all the way around, and I don't lose anything. So unfortunately, he is toast.
So he's out.
He's out.
Gone.
New
he's
hero
a,
coming.
He's a goner.
Oof, that was bad.
All right. And so we have 2 things happening at the end of the adventure step here. So first, bravado, you receive 2 prestige this round.
No.
No, you didn't?
No, bravado is at the end of the adventure if this item has been successfully wounded the monster and survived. Oh, you're right. Thank you.
So another one.
What do you
I
get?
apologize.
I think Dave's killing us.
I get 1 for bravado. Well, I'll lose it when this happens. I'll lose $10 right when that happens. Okay, that's bravado.
All right. And then the player with the most prestige loses $10
Oof.
When it's defeated or at the end of every round.
at the end of the adventure step, which this is.
There you go.
Wow.
I have $5 to spend, so I can't even buy an upgrade.
Right.
I have to hunt
Wait,
for a cheap employee.
That's not. That's $5 from your store.
Right.
That's where he took
what
it
is.
from.
That's where
Isn't that where I lose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the
No,
hero.
but he
it's the
said
player.
to spend, and I'm like, no, you're still gonna have
No,
more
but that's
money
for
to
these-
spend.
No, I have $5 to spend over
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Am I reading that correctly?
No,
You
that
are-
is correct.
You are reading that correct.
Okay.
All right. So first, let's put the heroes back. So
And this
Yeah.
hero keeps that money in
Yes.
that thing. Mm-hmm. This goes away though.
and all the items go away.
Got lured into the store, didn't spend anything.
All 3 of those heroes get $10
Yes.
for surviving.
That's true.
Correct? Wait, they only have to survive, right? They don't
They
have
only
to
have to-
inflict a wound.
They don't have to inflict a wound.
Okay. Yeesh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And so now we're going to the upgrade phase.
All right, so let's see what we got. Because I can't afford an upgrade, right? I only have $5.
You don't.
Here we go.
There could be a
A
employee.
$5
No,
employee.
keep him this way.
Keep him this way. Okay.
$0 employee. The marketer. After displays are revealed, you may add 1 item from your hand to your display.
Nice.
Then discard this card. So it's a one-time use. At least I can afford it. And for $10, I can't afford it. The Alchemist. If your hero has... I wish the colors were on there. What is that?
It is the mage or the what
Cleric.
is that a ranger or something?
Ranger.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
rogue,
ranger. I could-
rogue, yeah.
yeah, rogue.
Then it gains 1 plus defense and 1 plus
Correct.
whatever. And it even shows you on the thing, like, this is good during the adventure phase.
Nice.
Which is nice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, I have $5, and I don't see any reason not to take something for free when I can.
Right.
This is just a one-time use, but done.
Marketing.
I am going to purchase. Oh, and another card flips over here.
All right, the new one is Sales Clerk for 5.
Oh, you could have bought that one.
While selling items to a hero in your shop, you may raise or lower the price of 1 item by 5.
Ooh.
Oh.
I like that. That's powerful.
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice.
And that's permanent. That's not a one-time use. That's
Yeah.
just what you have permanently.
I am going to purchase the display upgrade.
Ugh.
All right.
Okay. I got $5 and I will spend it on that
Sales clerk?
Sales
Yeah.
clerk.
Here comes the new one, Lincoln. For $5, the Smuggler. At the end of the supply step, draw 3 cards from the item deck and discard 2 items from your hand. So
Nice.
basically,
Wow.
put 3 items into your hand,
Sure.
and then get rid of 2, and then discard this card. It's
Right.
one-time use.
I am going to.
Probably one of the big ones, I would assume.
I'm going to do a storage upgrade.
Storage upgrade? Makes sense.
Yeah.
Totally makes sense.
Hold on to the cards that I have.
All right, so that is the upgrade phase.
All right.
Okay, now it's the storage phase.
So I take this into my hand.
So you take your display item into your hand.
Okay.
And now you may only keep one item
Unless you
for
have
the
storage.
next round, unless you're looking and you have
Yeah.
the storage
Yeah.
upgrade, and now you can keep both your items.
I don't.
Is it hidden? Your storage
It is.
item? Okay.
It is.
Additionally, it's not part of your hand in the drafting, so it stays with you.
I have a question, AJ. What does this mean on the card where it says, if no other items are equipped, then you gain an extra 2?
So if that hero has only that item, then they gain the bonus
Got it.
stats.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's in my control.
Yes.
I can just choose to sell one instead of...
We have to have another hero too, don't we?
I have to do this.
Yeah, when does that come out? Does that come out now? It
Uh,
comes out before we do...
Yes,
the
it comes
supply
out at
phase.
the end of the adventure phase. So here
Okay.
we are. The new person is an item. What is going on there?
It's the purple card. No, it's not the purple card.
There they are. Yeah. Oh, I put items on top of this.
Oh, yes, from your example at the beginning. Beautiful.
This is another cleric.
Ooh, no red?
All right, this cleric says it's the same ability. You may reduce the cost of an item up to one item up to $10 when selling to this hero. They have $15. Let's get them 15 gold.
Okay.
I don't know what to keep.
All right.
I want to keep all of these.
Did you store
I'm gonna
anything?
get rid of this.
Yeah, I bought one of these things that I have my display.
No,
so
I meant.
This is my storage. I'm just putting it right here.
Okay. Storage.
That's an upgrade spot, Nikki.
guess I'll
Oh,
do
I'm
that.
sorry.
That's okay.
All right.
Storage.
Have we all stored?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are.
Sorry.
Okay. We're getting the hang of it.
All right. So now we start the next round with the supply phase.
Okay. Do you always only have 4?
Yes. But when you store more items,
Yeah, you get more in your hand too.
Okay. So I stored one thing, so I should have 5.
yes, but that stored card is not a
But
part
don't
of
deal with the
this
stored card right now
draft.
because you're
Passing.
just drafting and passing right now.
Don't do it.
This was the hand I needed in the last round.
Because it's a foot.
It's just I'm not in great shape.
What did I keep again? Oh yeah. Hey Kool-Aid. Oh yeah. I want that. There you go.
Man, I don't want to pass this.
That's a bad one to keep. Okay.
Oh, this is a problem. All right.
Okay.
This is awful. Nikki, you handed me junk. It's not
Oh,
true, but
I
it's-
was liking some of that stuff.
Yeah, but based on my previous hands here,
What are the
not so
cards
good.
that I want, you guys? What are you doing to me?
We're keeping them from you.
Probably. Here you go. So this is interesting because I was hoping to get stuff that was bad. Like I want my adventurer to die
Oh, okay.
Is this what I ended up
because
with?
I don't want to lose $10 again if I'm ahead of you guys,
Right.
right? There's something to be said for sort of manipulating it that way.
Okay. That changes things.
This item is.
I would have definitely done things a little differently. It's okay.
He's got 15. He's got that. Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Are we all displayed?
Yep.
Yeah.
3.
3.
5.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Oh, that's right. You got.
All right. So
I took the display upgrade, so I have 2 items in my display.
okay. So before we do anything, just so I understand turn order, you will be first.
Yes.
Then I will be second.
Because your item costs $20.
Correct.
And that one costs 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
then I will not use my market here. Right, because I could add a card now if I needed to, correct? Okay, great. Thank you.
And then this will be yours.
Okay.
All right, so I am going to take the one person I can take, which is this rogue, which only has $10.
Oh, man. All right. Guess I'm taking the victory point. I'm losing money again. I'm going to take...
This guy?
Can I sell to him? Yes. Does he have $25 on him?
He's got a lot.
He's got 20. Fair enough.
Or, okay.
Hang on. Does something happen when you take that guy?
Yes. When this hero enters your shop, you may steal $5 from another player and place it on this hero.
Okay.
I need that $5 also. I'll take it from 3 prestige here.
Sure. Makes sense.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to draft this guy. When I do... Oh, that's the bravado
That's
one.
during the
Same
adventure
one. Okay.
run.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever.
Could take like a ton of money.
No.
But you can't take
He
them
gets to
down.
be the
Have
star
it
player.
sell.
He can't take one right now, so it goes to Nikki.
Why?
Because he
Because
can't
his-
take one right now.
Display
he doesn't
item
have.
is in the wrong class.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
Yeah, I figured I was in trouble. That's why I picked one with every symbol. Oh, that's the same as my guy. But I will take that cleric again.
And Lincoln gets that and the start player token.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, because he was actually the last person to take a card.
Yep.
To take a hero.
And we start with Lincoln.
So I get to sell them all of $5, which at least they'll
Wait,
survive.
does the guy do something when you get him?
You may reduce the price of one item by 10, up to 10, but I don't have
Okay.
anything I can sell them, so there we go.
Where's
No, it's like that.
Okay. Where was the money that was on your cleric?
He took it. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, it's $5.
Okay. I will add nothing to this guy for $20. And do I get this or does it stay there?
So
It's the next time somebody takes it into their store, they get it.
Okay, done.
what was a $20 helmet that doesn't help you called? A magic.
A magic
helmet.
in
It
quotes. A magic helmet. Not quite magic.
I am going to sell a fine cloak
Wait.
to this rogue for $10,
I got that mixed up.
and that's it.
Okay. I'm going to use my sales clerk ability and up the price of this hammer thing to 20. So that stays on him, and I...
Yeah.
All right, and then we have the adventure phase.
All right, here we go. Lincoln.
Hey, the same thing.
So, no hit, but survived, right? Oh, wait, no.
No, it's
Plus
4.
4. I apologize. I didn't see that. So, 2 points for you, right? Hit and survive.
Yep.
A hit.
Boo! I was trying to die. A hit and a survive. 2 points. Ooh, what does it say?
Lucky, this hero gains $5,
Wow.
and then +1 defense. So not enough to deal any damage, only 2 attack, but 4 defense, 1 prestige for not dying.
Okay. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
This should have 4, right? Lincoln and I each hit it.
I only
Yes,
said,
sir.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right. So I've got 4 for hitting. So
Yeah.
I hit him.
Yep.
And then-
and you survive, so it's 2.
Yeah.
He's really
and then-
dead.
2 points. No.
Then
Okay.
2.
Okay.
1, 2.
All right. Now, at the end of the adventure step, these 2 things trigger. This triggers again.
Yep.
You survived and you dealt the damage, so you get another prestige. We should all be trying to get this guy. All right, and then the extortion at the end of the adventure step.
Me.
He who has the most prestige
Loses 10?
loses $10. We have defeated the bandit captain.
Does the prestige go on here again? Is that what this is? I hand it to you.
No, that
No,
was
that
the,
was a different
the
card.
adventure card that did that. So we've defeated the bandit captain, and now we are.
All these adventurers get $20.
That's
right?
true. Yes. So let's place all the
the
adventures,
heroes.
all the heroes back.
Yeah.
and they get $20. Did they all survive?
Yeah.
They all
Yeah.
survived. Wow.
Items go away, right?
Okay, so 20. Oh,
Yep.
you got it, Link.
Yep.
This gets another 20, or it got it already?
Got it
Got it already. It had money left over.
Okay.
All right, the Orc Warlord. After the adventure step, the player with the most prestige must discard 2 random item cards.
Ugh.
Yuck.
All right.
That'll be Dave.
Might not be.
Well, we can only hope.
All right, it is now the upgrade phase.
Okay. Starting with Lincoln.
I'm gonna take a display.
There you go.
Oh, this is, again, it's a one-time use. Draw 3. Yeah, storage upgrade. I'll spend $10 for the storage upgrade. Done.
Whoops.
Totally missed. Sorry.
Me and the rogue will go for it forever. I'll get this alchemist.
New! For free! You can have the hired thug. At the start of the storage step, discard 1 hero card of your choice and replace it as though it were defeated.
Oh my goodness.
Then discard this card.
At the start of the storage step. Oh, wow.
I am gonna buy a storage upgrade. So for 10.
There you go.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, that is the upgrade phase. So now we're in storage. So put your display item back in your hand, and then you may store 1 card plus 1 for each storage upgrade you have.
And these go away, right?
Yep, they're all gone. And we are at the supply phase.
5-4. So you need 5 to hit it now.
Yeah.
And you give up items when you win? When
The
No,
person with
not-
whoever's winning,
Not you
like
give up items. The
overall.
person with the most gives up
That's
items.
what I'm asking.
That's the Chicago way.
Confirm. Oh, that's silliness.
5 is a lot.
Yeah. That is a fantastic pass, Lincoln. Those are yours. Okay. I don't have to look at it. And then I'm just throwing
Jeez.
that on your pile.
Thank you.
It's all kinds of not good. Could use that for that, I guess. I'd like to say these were all hokey.
These guys have a lot of money now.
Yeah, kind of.
All right.
All right.
4.
5.
6.
One.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'm third. Lincoln is first.
Yep. So I'm gonna take the
Yep.
This guy.
the fighter, because I'm a fighter, not a lover.
All right. I am next with 5 appeal. I will take the rogue again, and then I steal $5 from somebody. I'm gonna steal $5 from Nikki.
You're just like everyone gets.
He would steal from me if I had it. I don't have it. He would
Everyone
absolutely.
gets a taste.
No, he would, if I had it, he would steal from me. And the strength is 2. They're both the same. Oh, they're both
They're
exactly
both
the
the
same.
magic thing.
Done. I'll take the one with more money.
I hate the magic.
Done. You may reduce the price of one item up to 10. Okay.
Is that what you got?
Yep.
Why do I keep getting stuck with this cleric? He doesn't even like my shop.
Let him die.
Let him die. You don't have to equip him.
He just got excited and survived the previous time.
Nikki is a start player.
Oh, okay.
So it starts with you.
Okay.
So.
Sell. I see, but I do want his money. If I can sell him something,
Yep.
you know.
Yeah,
He
because otherwise,
needs
how's AJ going to get his $5?
Oh, this is not. Does he have enough for that? Yeah, he does. 15. And I could take more of his money.
Yep.
So I will. Yeah, I will up it by 5.
So take
20. So I take 20. I don't know. This guy's a sucker. That's what it is.
Somehow he just keeps surviving, though.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll take whatever you got.
I like your stuff. I survive with it. It's all a man needs is to survive.
What will the fighter bring with him from
All 3 of these
Casa de
things.
Lake?
Oh, wow.
So that's $20.
Nice.
And certainly she'll be strong enough.
Oh, wow.
Well equipped.
That's cool. All right. I'm going to sell my cleric a full plate for $20. And then I'm going to reduce the cost of 10 of a ridiculously second unnecessary full plate.
Huh.
But it gets me all that money. Done.
Wow.
So, not going to make any hits, but not going to die anytime soon.
Right.
All right. I am going to sell the rogue a magic lamp, which is +3/+3.
Wow. That'll be a strong one.
Yeah.
Wait,
And-
don't you keep that money?
Oh, I can
Yeah.
use it.
Yeah. I should have. I'm staring.
Did you do the same thing?
No.
A leather coat for $5 more.
Nice.
All right.
We're ready to go.
All right, Nikki.
Yes, sir.
You are the first.
Uh-oh.
And +2/+2.
That's nice.
Oh my goodness.
So, go ahead.
Okay.
If the
So
plan was to
I've
die,
got
it's not happening.
2, 3, 4, 5. So I actually hit him.
Yep. Take a point.
And a point. And I was gonna, with what I sold him, be able to
Take a point.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, I have 7 defense, which is hilarious. All right.
All right, Lincoln.
Okay.
Oof. -1.
Okay.
You're still
I
okay.
don't make it.
Yeah,
No.
you do. You have 3.
I need 5 to hit.
Oh, 5. So you don't
Wow.
hit, but you have 3, 4, 5, 4. You do.
I don't even get the bonus, so
you
this is fun. Okay.
Yeah, you do. You survive.
I don't get the bonus.
Oh, because it's successfully wounded.
But he does get the 1 point
Yep.
for
You survive. You get a point.
surviving.
All right. +2 is not enough, so I don't hit, but I survive.
All right.
For a point.
For a point.
And what happens to me?
+1.
All right, so I have 5. I defeat the thing. With,
Hit.
And
Okay,
Hit
hit.
a point.
then I'd survive as well.
So 2 points.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
All right. I lose 2 item cards, right?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Randomly chosen.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. All right.
Okay. So that is the end of the adventure phase. So we'll put all the heroes back.
$10, $15, $15 on each. That are
Yes.
there.
Okay.
They all survive again. They all get $15.
Sure.
What are you?
Yeah.
And that goes out.
Thank you.
Goodness, AJ, you need to have like more upgrade opportunities.
All right, Nikki, starting with you.
Sure. I am going to buy a display window thing for 10.
Okay.
What are the employees, Dave?
Hired thug, a smuggler, which
Oh,
is
pretty
the end of
good.
the supply step. Draw 3 cards and discard 2. Then throw this away, one-time use. And hired thug, at the start of the storage step, you can get rid of 1 hero card of your choice, and then discard this card.
Wow,
they're
that's
both
cruel.
they're both one-time uses.
I'll do the storage upgrade, I guess, for $10.
He just flipped his card.
Oh,
over.
right, of course. I will 5 change, please. I'm gonna buy the smuggler. Thank you. New employee for next round is the hawker. You may sell 1 item in your display to a hero in your shop. So you can actually sell from your display.
Nice.
And then you discard that card. It's a one-time use.
All right, so that's the
Upgrade?
Wait, nope, I didn't.
Now
do
we're on
anything.
storage. Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
can do
he's
upgrades.
not
I'm
bad.
sorry. I'm sorry.
That's what I was telling you. He needs money. He needs the opportunity to spend the money.
Or not. It's all points, right?
Sure, but it's kind of not a great exchange rate.
How do I score more points?
1, 2, 3.
Picking out one of these clerics, right? That's.
You're stuck in the cleric game, you think?
I'm not in the cleric game, but
He
I
actually
only
has-
have this one rogue, like that's
the
in
rogue,
my
yeah.
that I've been hiring from the beginning of the game.
Currently you have more points than me.
Well, that's interesting, but I don't have more of
Correct.
these than you.
Correct.
I'm gonna spend it. I spend it, and I'm going to get another display upgrade,
Nice.
so I can display 3 things.
All right.
Crazy. All right, and that costs $10 actual dollars. I go to the bank this time.
Okay.
Okay. All right, that's the upgrade phase. So
Okay.
now we're in storage.
All right.
So
Yeah, I said
1
that
plus
already.
your storage.
Out.
Yeah. We
Don't
want to kind
confuse
of
'em.
kill one of these. Just
Yeah, just so red
they're-
shows up?
Yeah.
Yeah, some red would be nice.
Supply. Three, four, 4.
What?
I need to look at my hand.
Oh wait, those
Is
stay.
it all bad? They don't have a lot of money though, so
Right.
Yes, I think these guys are not going to.
survive.
You never know.
You're gonna wash the group. Well, this helps a lot, which I have not had any luck in that.
I'll do this. Those are yours.
I'll take that. What the heck? Doesn't make any difference. All ugly.
You are not kidding, Lincoln. Wow. Good thing we're drafting, because that is terrible. Thank you. I guess that. This is funny.
I don't know.
What have I kept so far? Okay, I guess that then. Here you go. That's your last card.
Maybe I can sell them like 5 things that cost $5. Right?
Sure. Get rid of your hand. Storage is not such a great choice here.
You are so dead.
Deed.
Yep.
All right. 7.
Ah, man. I thought maybe I had a
4.
chance.
Are you
I have
going for my
6.
rogue?
I'm just trying to.
It's just clockwise from,
All right.
from you.
I'm just going to take the rogue again, and I will take your $5 this time.
How dare you?
Thank you.
Okay.
Is that the $5 goes to the thing? and
It
not
goes
you?
to the hero,
Oh, okay.
so I have to sell them stuff to get the money.
Nice.
Yeah.
That rogue's gotta die.
What did this cleric do? I never take it. I always
It's the
end up
same.
with that.
They're both
the same.
They're the same.
They're
yeah.
both exactly
They're
the same.
exactly
Okay.
the same. In fact, it's just that cleric has
Okay.
$5 less.
Yeah.
You've been
Why do
rolling
I
with the
keep this guy alive? Okay, this is dumb. I want one of the red things out. I don't
Yep.
know.
We all passed up the hired thug there.
All right, Lincoln.
That
That's
same one
true.
Again, unfortunately.
I forgot about him.
No, that's great. It could still work for you.
Provided I don't get discounted in what I can do.
True.
All right, and so you
Shot.
receive the final person, so
Which
that
means
makes
I-
you first.
All right. So I can upsell this guy. So I'm going to sell him 3 things for 20, but I'm going to take this 15.
That's so fine. It's time for him to die anyway.
All right. So all of this.
Oh, this person will live for sure. Whatever. I need the prestige, right? I am going to sell 2 pairs of boots. Nope. I'll just take the 10. So
2 pairs of boots are the same boots as these.
Heavy boots.
So they'll live.
I sell out of curiosity. Aesthetic beads, nunchucks, and a torch.
Aesthetic beads. Me? Mm-hmm. Okay. I need to reduce the cost this time, since he's a valued customer. Well, selling an item, I can up it or lower it. I've been saying that, but it's only one item, so my grand plan does not work. Because I can wait.
You can do a second item for 10 less.
He also has a discount on him.
Well, he has a discount.
Yep.
I can apply all of that. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, one for
All
one,
his membership
one
discounts.
for one card and one for another. If you want to do
You
it that
may
way.
reduce the price of one item by 10. Okay. So, sure. So I'll sell this to him for 5.
Okay.
And then I'll up the price.
All right.
He only has $15.
He only has 15, so never mind. I will sell this to him at
Yep.
15.
Yep.
No reduction in price.
All right.
So this silly hat is, if he still survives, he's going to gain one of the prestige point if he's still alive and
On top of them.
with his hat,
I like it.
with his super hat. And then the other one is just some.
So you gave him one?
If he survives.
If he survives, he gains a prestige.
If he
on-
survives.
She gave it to him for free?
No.
No.
He paid. She was going to try to raise the price on him, but he only had.
But he only had 15.
He only had $15.
So he
she
got
had
that-
to sell it to him for 15.
He got that
The
for
other thing's
15,
as well.
and I lowered by 10 because
Right.
of his card.
She lowered one
to
by
5.
5 and one by 10.
So
Oh, I
I
see.
sold
She
him
made
this.
$20 in sales total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I sold him one for 5 and the other one for 15.
Okay. Well, I get to sell one item. So I'll be this fantastic magic elixir, which guarantees they won't make it back, unfortunately for them. And they get 5. Unless something happens here, right? But
Okay. That's everything? -2. If this hero is defeated, each other hero gains 5. All right.
Money?
Selfless.
Yep.
wow.
That looks good. That is money, right? That's a lifetime
Yeah,
for money?
that's money, yeah.
All right, well, 2, 3, 4, 5. So damage.
That's enough, yeah.
Do you hit him?
Yep, so I get a victory point for that.
Okay.
And 3 plus 1 is 4, minus 2 is 2. That ain't it, kids. So everybody gets $5.
All the other heroes get $5.
That's nice.
All the other heroes get $5 on them, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, okay.
this all goes away, right?
Yes.
Done.
All right.
Does money spurt out like it's
All right.
like
Minus
Scott
1 in
Pilgrim.
fighting, but plus 1
Yeah.
in shields. What does that do for you?
That reduces the fighting down to the alchemist gives it +1, but it's canceled here, so it's 2 fighting, which is not enough to do anything.
Okay.
But now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shields.
So you survive.
Overkill. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Card for Nikki.
Nikki.
Yes, sir. +1. Okay. So, shield. 4. So I don't make it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's your 4 attack. Okay.
Then my attack is only 4.
And then he
so-
survives
So you
it.
do make it.
And then I survive 3, 4,
Victory
5.
point for you and 1 on the card.
Okay.
For
And I
surviving.
survived with my hat.
+2, -1
It
for the
isn't a
shields.
3. This should be a
Plus
1.
2 for the hit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Change that
So
out.
plus 3, 5, plus 6, so that's a hit.
So this guy's dead. Deed.
So the money goes away, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so that's the end of the adventure phase. The warlord is defeated, but
Yay.
whoever has
Me, right?
yes,
I lose 2 cards.
wait, yeah, it's still you.
Yeah,
Getting
definitely.
robbed, man. All right, and finally the vampire queen.
Wait, no.
No.
Put
30
put
bucks.
$30 on each of those 2.
Oh, okay. 30.
Only 2 made it.
Yeah.
This is-
Finally
this is-
seeing new
This
things.
is gonna make a big difference.
All right. Vampire Queen.
Fancy hat.
All right, at the end of the adventure step, the players with the most prestige choose either to lose $15 or discard all their items. All items in their shop.
Oof.
Why would you do that? Okay.
Lose $15 or discard all their items. Wow.
Yeah. All right, let's see our 2 before you discard.
Yes. 2 new adventurers.
Let's see.
Yes.
Oh,
wait,
no,
these
these
were
were-
attached to the cleric.
They were
Right.
attached to the cleric.
Okay. We have that's
Yep.
we have a witch
Wow,
hunter.
Two categories.
That's funny.
Inquisition, when this hero enters your shop, you must discard all your magic items, red items, with at least 1 heart from your display. All right, and also
Ah, come on.
the ranger.
Nope.
At the
Yeah.
end of the adventure step, if this hero successfully wounds the monster, place $10 on this hero.
Okay. What does this one do again?
So this witch hunter does not want you to have red items in your display. You have to discard all the red items
If
in
you have
your
red items in display.
when they enter your shop, unless they have 0 appeal.
Okay.
Oh,
And then
okay.
They're not considered very magic at all.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, it is now the upgrade phase.
I'm going to buy that for $10.
A cleric person?
Yeah, here's a new one. City Guard. It's free. It prevents the ability of the current monster card from affecting you. Oh, then discard this card.
That's kind of good,
Wow.
right?
And you're
in
first.
this?
Oh, wait, you already took the
I already took a card.
Yeah, but you have. Oh, I'm in the zone.
The zone.
I'm in the zone. I gotta increase my storage. I don't ever get to keep anything. I actually want to get the hired thug
Uh-oh.
and use it. Well, I'll use it at the
Hired
start of
thug. At the start of the storage step, discard 1 hero card of your choice and have it
Another
replaced. There's another one. Yep.
So the city guard would stop whatever this badness was?
Yes, but it's the person with the most prestige.
Oh, okay.
So the hired thug is free if you want to get rid of more heroes and put out the stuff you like.
Eh. I'm gonna go for an upgrade of display.
All right.
These are so rich.
So 10
Yeah.
to upgrade my display.
Same thing.
All right, now we're in the storage phase, so put all your items into your hand and keep 1 + 1 for each display storage upgrade.
That'd be this.
And at the start of the storage step, before you guys do that, I'm going to kick out one of these people with this hired thug.
Sure.
Oh,
This-
so
this
make a
Okay.
choice. Oh.
Red!
So this person is after the shopping step, you may give $5 to this hero to gain 1 employee card from the discard pile.
Wait, I can only keep 2. 3. And that one.
Okay. I'm gonna deal with that's just
Gotcha.
I'll deal with it later.
Yeah.
The pile.
Okie doke. 4 cards, please.
Right.
Oh, I'm getting rid of that.
These are terrible. I've seen these cards.
Ooh, that looks interesting. Actually, not very good.
And that's your last one.
Did I keep this already?
Well, there are doubles and triples of cards, right?
It's kind of crazy.
Yes, I did keep that one already. Oh well.
All right, I kept this backpack.
Okay.
So I reveal it to draw one card from the item deck and add that card to my shop.
All right, I'm going to use the smuggler. Right? Is this the end of the supply step?
This is the end of the supply step.
I would like 3 cards from the deck, please. And I have to throw away 2 from everything. I'm going to throw away.
And we are now setting our displays.
Okay, I want to keep those. Okay, I'm going to discard that.
Discard that card.
And that.
Right.
Yeah. 0.
6.
9.
2.
9 is first.
Thief. Rogue. Stealing $5.
Let's take it from AJ. He's got all the money. He's got all the money in the game. Although he's not necessarily winning, but...
Second is AJ?
AJ, I only have 2. I knew it though, because I couldn't.
Right.
I knew I wasn't going to have enough
You're
hearts
next,
to
Nikki.
beat it. Okay, wait. It's only if it's on the display that she will get rid of it. And it doesn't have a heart, so it'll stay.
Yes, you are safe from the inquisition of the witch hunter.
Okay, this is 3 and 2.
She will shop at your store and not be upset.
Okay, well, I don't want to upset her, so...
You don't ever want to get the witch hunter mad
So I
at
will... Yeah, I'll take here. And everything's okay.
I will take
She's
what's ever
fine.
left. Trophy Hunter, what was that you said at the end of the adventure step? If this hero successfully wounded the monster, place $10 on it. Okay.
He's a trophy hunter.
All right, he's got 20 to spend. Let's see if I can sell him $20 worth of stuff. What does he need? He needs 5 to hit, right? And 6 to survive?
Yeah, 6 to survive is rough.
All right. 5 to hit and 6 to survive. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm so close. This is correct, right?
Did I take that 5 and put it in my pile? I might have done that.
This is correct, right? I can sell any of these colors.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
correct. You
All
were
right,
good.
so that's 20. He's going to get 2 iron knives and a heavy shield.
Knives.
Yeah, 2 iron knives. Well, it's
One
not-
for each hand.
Yeah. So he's got 5 to hit and 5
So
maybe.
You're hoping that the
You never
picture
know.
card gives him.
Yeah,
know.
no
Alright.
kidding.
Necromancer is going to take a demonic charm.
Ooh,
Seems appropriate.
sure does.
And that'll be it.
I'm going to up the price of this to 20 so I can take the 20 and then the 5 for the elixir. Okay.
Man, it's hard to shop at Nikki's place. The prices
You
are just
know.
changing all the time.
So, this is $45.
Oh my gosh, is that what's on there?
No, because I added another 5, so 30, 45.
Wow.
That's 10.
Woo!
But it's got some strength.
Oh my God.
It looks like the 9 was worth it. The 9 hearts in the display.
Yeah, that's what I was building towards,
Yeah.
so that I can at least try to make something happen.
It totally makes sense.
Okay.
All right, here we go. -1. So, I will not be attacking, and I will not be surviving. The end.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I'm on the edge there too.
Yeah.
I'm at 6 attack.
You don't get anything added, sir.
All right, so here's 5. My alchemist helps my necromancer, so I get 1 wound to the vampire queen and 1 prestige for me.
Oops.
And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 defense. So the necromancer is dead.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
All right. Nikki,
Yes.
nothing, but your hero gets $10, right? Is that what that looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So there's the $10. She 3, 4, 5 survive. She hits,
Nice.
but she doesn't survive the attack.
6, yeah.
Well, she's got 2, 3, 4, and then if she has this icon, it's another defense.
That's
but
attack,
that's only.
unfortunately.
Oh, it's attack.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It wasn't gonna make it anyways. I just thought that was kind of neat.
Oh, God, Lincoln.
What?
This hero discards 1 random equipment card.
Gotta have a good sense of humor with all this, because that's all I've been getting.
All right, this one.
Well, it
But
doesn't matter. She doesn't survive or attack.
Yeah, and this lady doesn't survive either. So
What are you talking about?
Here you go.
2, 4, 5,
Okay, well,
you hit.
That's great. Look at that.
and 2,
No.
4, 5. No,
I know.
doesn't survive. Ugh.
Is that everyone?
Everyone lost their hero.
Oh. Demand tribute after they've intercept the player with the most prestige.
Yep.
Either loses 15 gold or discards all their items.
All their items?
All items in their shop.
Woof.
You mean,
Well, gold doesn't matter so much.
do you mean
but
this,
Yes, it's all your items in your shop,
including my hand?
including your hand.
Done. I'll get rid of my hand.
New heroes.
Wow.
The
Wow.
young hero.
Okay.
Great potential. All attack and defense bonuses this hero gains from items are doubled.
Okay. That was from my person,
All right.
but she gets 15 anyways.
A fighter with bravado. We're familiar with that. A rogue with pickpocketing. We're familiar with that as well.
Huh. But this is exciting. I mean, there's more.
Card
What,
opportunities.
this is nothing?
Nobleman. This hero can enter any shop and equip any item regardless of type.
40! 40! Wow!
But he's weak. You take all his money, though.
And you sell everything that you
If
can.
you sell it to him, that's 4 victory points. Right?
Yep.
All right. That's the adventure phase. So now we're in the
Upgrade.
upgrade phase.
All right, well, I
Don't
will.
we discard here? Storage?
No, we're in the upgrade
Not
phase.
yet.
That's the upgrade.
What does this do again?
That one, you
Oh.
resist the effects.
Prevent the abilities. You know what? I don't care. I'm taking this higher thug.
I was definitely going to take that.
Well, you can take this instead. For 10, the Armor Smith, if your hero has either of those 2 icons, +1/+1.
I am going to take nothing. The city guard for 0.
Yeah, that one's
Sure.
good.
For
'Cause
5,
Get hit by that.
the sales clerk, hey Nikki, you can double up. While selling an item to your hero, you may raise or lower the price of one item by 5.
I'm going to get a reputation as being kind of a shady shop. I am just going to upgrade my storage.
Okay.
Nice. They have to have those symbols to gain the pluses there.
Yes.
I'm trying to go for the $40, but I don't know that.
I can tell you right now, it will not be there. I'm going to throw it away with this thug.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's what I was going to do with it.
I figured one of us was going to do it,
Yeah.
but I have no cards, so it behooves me to get rid of anything of it.
Yeah.
I will only have 4 cards next round.
I can't store anything, so I know my items probably won't be good enough for the nobleman.
Right.
And you just don't have items.
I have no items because of the demand tribute.
Well, then give me the one for the cost of changing the price. If you're going to throw it away.
And doesn't really matter what that is. I have to assume the game is going to end this round.
Yes, we just need to do
1 damage.
1 damage
All
to
right.
the vampire queen.
Still in the storage phase now, right?
Yes.
All right, let's get rid of that. So everyone can see what the new one is before you throw stuff away.
It is a bard.
Put 10 on that bar.
Street musician. When this hero is drawn from the deck, each player must give $5 to the hero if they have money.
There you go.
If they have enough money.
I'm
So there
sorry.
you go.
Gotta give him
You
5.
gotta give him $5.
The bard played you a
because
song,
he
and now you gotta
he
pay.
played you a song.
And I really liked it.
Gotta drop 5 in the hat.
And now he's got $30.
Okay.
Yep.
And we are in the storage phase.
Hey, what's that about?
I'm storing and
Wait. Oh, no, that's fine. I'm good.
wee.
I have no idea what's gonna happen.
This is
All right, the supply phase.
what?
Wow.
Were these shuffled?
Oh, man. Am I keeping?
Well, you're definitely not getting a cleric this time.
I'm not. There are no clerics.
Okay, here.
The pain.
No. Change my mind. Last minute.
So the bag of holding, I just reveal it and it just lets me take 2 off the
Oh,
bag.
yeah. During the supply phase, if you keep it, right?
Right, which
So-
I am.
Okay, so then those go to me. Those are yours for the. That's nice. Oh my gosh. Hokey smokes, Carmichael.
This kid doesn't have enough money.
Oh. Funny.
No.
Wait, those are yours first. And those when you're ready.
Well,
Poor kid.
Okie doke. I'm gonna do the same thing you did. Backpack, except it's different. I get 1.
boy.
Who has enough money for this?
I know. That's the problem, right?
Wow. Hey.
Wow, they all died. I was like, aren't they supposed to have $20? No.
No.
They all died.
Yeah. I mean, it had to happen at some point, right? I guess it didn't have to happen at some point, but it did. This said, while its item is in display, increase its price. But I thought, what will be the value of that? I guess for tiebreaker purposes?
Yes. And then also the hawker can let you sell from, yeah.
Right, but if it's at a higher price, then I can't sell it. Because they can't afford it, right? Even so. That's my card. Are we ready?
0.
3!
8.
All right.
Lincoln, you're first. Nikki, you are next.
Oh, he's stealing $5.
Oh! I don't know who from anymore.
From the rich
Probably
again?
from me.
It goes on. It does. It goes
It
on
goes to
this.
the road.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you can get it when
That's
you're selling
helpful.
stuff.
Sure, if I have the stuff to sell.
Okay, I'm taking that one.
All right. Since I can take either of these, let me just bring them over. Oh, never mind. I just saw the numbers on that one. I'll take this. I'll take bravado.
Great potential.
Correct.
You are the star player.
Yes, I am the start player. For $15, he will take a magic ring and an ice scroll,
Okay?
which are worth double. for the kid.
Ooh.
So he's still not strong enough.
I am going to sell straight at sticker price. So,
No adjustments needed.
no adjustments needed. There's
Here at
30.
Nikki's shop, we believe in fair pricing.
There's
Oh,
30.
look at all that.
I want to talk about this one really quick because I've been holding on to it since the beginning of the game.
All right.
This gives the 1 for fighting and a 2 shield, but while it's equipped, it stays with that character until that character dies. So it doesn't get
Fun to been on there
discarded.
earlier.
I know, right? I never discarded that stupid card. Pride to my,
Detriment, yeah.
yes,
It was
detriment.
The clerics don't like cats, I guess.
I don't know, but it was so neat. I really liked that card.
Okay. Well, I'm going to raise the price so that I can sell all this for $30.
Nice.
It's not going to help her, so. Because this does nothing.
It's the implications of that
These
are
shop,
just funny to me.
shop owners are.
So let me see if I understand you correctly.
I know you're dead, but
Well,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna sell you
I
this
got no
stuff.
choice.
Get some money out of you.
So here's my question. The hawker, I can sell my display item.
Yes.
But is my display item valued at 20 when I sell it or 30 when I sell it?
Why?
It says, while this item is on display, increase its price by 10. So then I can't sell it, correct?
It's too expensive for the fighter.
Okay, then I made a mistake by putting that there. Right? Because that plus 3 would have...
Yes, that would have done it.
But I can sell $20 worth of stuff for a guy that's going to die.
Yeah, I know, that's terrible. Is somebody going to do any damage? I guess Nikki's will.
I actually would have if I had done the thing correctly. Maybe, depending on what this card is, right?
Sure.
All right. Are we all done?
I need a miracle card,
Yeah.
which I won't get.
+2, +2.
Oh!
There you go. That's the card we all needed.
1, 2,
I've never
3,
seen one of
4.
those.
Not enough. Oh, 5. The alchemist helps him because he's a mage. I
Hey!
did it.
Point
And-
and a hit, which means the game is over.
Do we play out?
Oh, yeah, we
Yes,
play it all
do,
out.
We do.
But this is
He
it.
also survives 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right,
Look at
Nikki.
the kid go.
Okay.
+1.
Sweet.
Hasty.
He was gonna make it anyways.
What did that say, by the way? Awesome.
2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a hit.
Take one.
They're small.
Hit. Hit. Thing.
Nikki
And
might
then shield. 2, 4, 6,
Yep.
and a 7.
Yep.
So I get another.
All right, Lincoln, come on.
It's going to be minus.
+2.
Still not enough. It's 5. Oh, no, 5
No.
is enough.
5 is enough.
Doesn't survive.
So you hit it,
Yep.
Yeah.
and you get a point.
Yep.
Yep.
But does not survive. You need 6 shields and you have 5. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okie doke. What does your employee do? Nothing for this, right?
Discounts.
Or raise.
Okay. Diddle-a-doo. Diddle-a-doo. Come on, negative, just for the gag. Hey, -1, -1.
Oh my gosh.
And goodbye. So even if I'd done that correctly, I still wouldn't have done it.
In this case, yes.
All right, goodbye. Then you do the math.
So, we've
Doesn't-
defeated the vampire queen.
This doesn't matter
This
anymore,
still happens, but it doesn't matter because you would just lose your items, and
Okay.
so not your victory
But
points.
would it still happen? The game doesn't end immediately, right?
Yes.
Okay, great.
So what
well,
happens?
It ends at the end of this adventure step. We don't do the upgrade and
Right,
storage
sure.
steps. So, all right.
Okay.
And so now we are scoring.
Scoring.
Okay. So if we were continuing play, this awesome cat would stay
Stay
with
with
this
the bard.
dude. So we get rid of all the
1 point for each of
displays
these,
and
1 point for every 10, correct?
Every $10 is a point. Yeah.
Are you just converting?
Yeah. So it's 50. Oh, no, 60.
Did you do this one?
No, I did
That's
not.
2 more points.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. Okay.
Okay, so I get 3, 3, 3. I'm just coloring up.
Chip color.
Yep.
Chipping up, coloring up.
Coloring up.
There's 3. And then it was for every 10?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
6.
Yep. I don't need to convert mine, I got it. I have 14.
I think you've got 15.
Okay.
I think AJ's doing really good.
17.
Yeah, I have 10, 14. I'm tied with Dave.
There you go.
Wow, that is crazy because it looked like
Yeah,
You were
I
really
just saved the
hurting.
money in the end, right?
Right.
I couldn't do anything.
Money is points.
My guys, yeah, it would have been nice to have a little more success there. I had very,
You
very
had some
little.
ridiculously bad luck with those cards. That was insane.
But it's still interesting. I you know, I think it's pretty awesome. What do you think, Nikki P?
I enjoyed it. It is kind of tough because there is this, you never know if you're going to get the plus or minus. I tried not to build my guys
Counting on that.
counting on this being a plus, but I also wasn't building them thinking I could get maybe I'd get a minus either. I was just like, that would be extra good. The art I really like. It's a little different. It's
Sure.
watercolory, which is not usually what you see on board games.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, I never focused on a type really. I only, again, held on to this because I really wanted
Like
to
the
see
ability.
the card. I don't know if I ended up wasting money for displays because I always felt like I was never going to have enough hearts anyways, even though I was displaying
Well,
3 hearts.
That I ended up getting those
Or 3 cards.
9.
Well, because you were able to display multiple
Well, and
cards.
I
it
just
was the
kept-
storage. Actually,
just-
he was able to keep those.
Right.
Right.
And I kept,
Yeah.
I cycled them, but I was choosing 3s so that I
Right.
could at least go for the money.
Right.
That was the only thing I
Right.
could do. Is like,
Right.
that one thing was gave them nothing but sold them $10, right? So it's
Right.
like, yeah, whatever.
You
You
had the
final
one
score?
round where you sold $50 of stuff. That
Well,
was a lot.
I know
of
it
points.
would have. It would have been fun if I didn't have the $40 one, but it would only been $10.
Was your
Well,
score
$60.
17?
17. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but
Yeah.
for a card, you might have beat him with just one different flip of the card because that storage display thing did eventually work for you.
Sure. I mean, I went for storage initially just because I wanted to have some options.
Right.
And then when AJ was doing it, I'm like, yeah, I got to do the same thing because I need to have some flexibility because I wasn't getting the variety of cards that were, that would draw people in. It's like that one, sort of type of thing where it was
Right.
like,
Yeah,
at least it
it's-
gives you every option so you could, but
Yeah.
not having stuff because I think I didn't sell something once for sure.
Right. Well, I was looking. Let me have those. Too.
I mean, I didn't at the beginning of the
These two.
game. I had that guy. But I started making sure I always had a card with all of those to put on display.
So
And
there's 5 of these that do nothing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these that are all positive.
Yeah, I saw
There,
that once.
there are 2 that have 1 positive and 1 negative. And then there are just 3 that are negatives.
I had unlucky at least twice.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, it's aptly named, I suppose, but it was just horrible. That part was just horrible. I mean, that part I can see being frustrating because half the fun is maybe you're underselling, for example, and not getting as much money because that gives you like a +2 instead of a
Right,
+1, and you think, well, I can use that +2.
Well, I gave up on trying to win on that. I gave up on trying to attack. I mean, because I couldn't do it.
Right.
The one time I had a good chance, maybe once I did okay, but the other time it -1, and it was like, well, that's great. So that's 2 victory points I won't be getting.
Well, you could house rule this, right? You could throw these 3 out.
No,
because
that's what it is.
Because you could
It's-
you could argue that the zeros are also zonks because
It's true.
part of the reason that you need these is as the monsters get harder.
Yeah.
There's no way you can defeat some of these monsters without either the perfect draft in your hand or a lucky one of these cards. So
These are they're both plus and hurt. They're
right,
plus and bad.
right. I don't mind that. Right. That's defense. That's offense, but less defense, and that's less offense but defense. So,
Sure.
but
But
it
it's
just
hard. If you don't have things that are going to buff them that much.
right.
Then you're kind of. That's why I was like, well, okay, I can just hope for the money, right? That was the only. I finally was like flipping. I'm like, I'm not going to worry about trying to win. I just wanted to make sure I got the choice of what had the most money at the
Yeah.
time.
Well, part of what helped AJ was that one employee worked for you a couple times, right?
Yes. I in the beginning of the game I got the rogue, and then me and the rogue became friends, and so I just kept one of these cards. I lost it eventually, but there was one card that I kept that was like for the rogue. Like it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
3 hearts.
Well, no, that's what
and
mine was
just
at the
just
end
to
there.
get the rogue to come back, and then other people expanded their displays. and my ability to guarantee I was going to get the rogue ended, and I had to do something else.
Well,
so that was interesting.
The downer is that we ended up getting the rogues again, right? We lost that rogue, and then that rogue came back out again. The one.
There was a second rogue. Yeah.
I think it's that one, right? Which isn't very strong, right? But it has $25.
Right. But they're balanced that way, right? It's
sure,
right? The ones with more money. So
the guy with
the nobleman was pretty interesting. Yeah.
Well, part of
that
the
would
reason
have been pretty interesting.
Part of the reason
would have been it. If I'd won it, he would have died. For sure.
Part of the reason that I never went for the upgrades was, the minute you guys are displaying 2 cards, I think, well, I'm not going to beat you, right? I went last a lot, and my thinking was, I'm not going to spend victory points if I don't have to, right? Every time you upgrade your display, yes, you help your engine at the cost of a point.
That's what I was...
I had no choice. If I hadn't done that, I would have been out of it.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying in my case, that wasn't going to be good for me because unknowingly, having not played before, jumping off to a big lead is not necessarily great.
It's weird.
Losing the cards was sort of okay. Because at least that wasn't money, but losing the money was really hurt.
So I'll say that there are other monsters, and they don't all just attack the leader. These
really?
Starting ones.
Wait, these are the recommended starting 3?
Wow. Yeah, and they all
nice.
Hard.
I bet this probably I bet this. Look, I tried to die at one point, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah, because you got a buff. Would have been nice to have had that flip.
What's some of the...
So here's at the start of the supply step, each hero loses $5. That just hits everyone. Another level 1, each player must pass 1 item randomly from their hand to the person on their right.
All right.
So that's that one. Then at level 2, we have, at the start of the supply step, each player is dealt 1 fewer item card. So it's 3 for the draft instead of 4. During the upgrade step, here's one that does affect the leader. Yeah. Skips the upgrade step. That's pretty bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would have been fine for me, right? Because I was trying to not spend money anyway, but yeah. But it means I couldn't get a 0 card, right?
Worker.
Here's one that hits everyone. At the end of the adventure step, each player must choose to either discard 1 upgrade card of their choice or random employee card.
Oh.
So that's level 2.
Well, Nikki's employee card helped a lot.
It did.
And then it looks like there's 1 more that attacks the leader in every case, and at each of the levels, and then the other ones are just different stuff. Raised dead, this monster is treated as having the abilities of all the other monsters that have been defeated before him.
Oh my goodness.
I love the conceit though. I love that you're not fighting the battle. You're just trying to sell them stuff and gain prestige. It's really a fun idea.
The times where you were like, you're gonna
right? Are you fighting a monster? No, I'm not fighting a monster.
I'm gonna.
I got no.
I'm gonna sell her $40 worth of things, and she's going to die.
Yeah.
Have fun storming the castle.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's
Totally.
Yeah. Oh, cat familiar.
Yeah.
Had there been a mage the whole game, that could have been just a draw.
That mage died the first round. I was like...
Do you always play
I had the mage.
1 monster from each?
Yes.
So a game is 3 monsters?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's funny. So I was wondering if there were going to be any more like this, with the multiple icons. Because initially and then that one, the which really did well for AJ there, the
The hero, the young kid.
Well, again,
he got lucky when he flipped the thing.
Is that's a starting game conceit that the rules talk about? Is that every game that you play you do that, or just the first game?
So we started our game with the basic ones on the top of the deck.
So you put 1 of each color on the top of the deck, so that all 4 colors are represented from the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
sure.
So you're saying a regular game you would just shuffle and put out 4 random ones.
That's right.
So you could have, for example, 2 colors not there.
Yes, at the
that would
very
be pretty
beginning.
harsh. I guess that's why you have to
in
draft.
advance. I mean, that's why exactly.
That's why you have to draft.
You must know what's going on there, or you're in trouble.
I think at least 3 times during the game, Lincoln passed me either 2 or 3 cards in which they were all the same card.
Yeah, it was not...
my starting hand was pretty terrible almost every time, because it was like, well, these are not going to do me any good, and I'll just take the one that'll help my situation as best possible right there. But it was really crazy how bad those cards were. The equipping, the supply was for me.
There are a lot of ideas going on, or like thoughts in the draft at the same time. You have your display item that you're going to choose. You have the ones that you're going to try to sell.
Right.
And then I'm also thinking about not passing cards of the color I'm trying to.
Exactly.
I'm like, I don't want.
The downer was
You to-
many times. I'm like, I had a handful of those finally, right?
Right.
I'm like, well, great. Everybody else can have these on the table. Now, I ended up taking the rogue from AJ so that at least I could do that as long as there was a rogue for me. But you saw, I kept those two amulets or whatever they were that were worth 3 each
to keep in your
because
display.
remember I said, didn't I keep one of these? I'm like, might as well because that's six attract. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And allure, is that what it was? Allure?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, well, whatever I add to that will give me hopefully what I need to have.
It was
In a weird
very
way,
strong.
failure to kill the monster helps that strategy, right? The longer the game goes, the better it is for you because once you build this engine up to where you can store an extra 3 and display 3, then you control the battle every time. I mean, you can essentially
Not the battle, but
the
There's
selling.
also
Yeah.
the interesting thing here is if someone had survived the first attack of the Vampire Queen, they would have had so much money, and all the other 3 would have been poor in comparison.
Oh, interesting.
Right.
Right.
And we had a little bit of that going from the
that's right, they
first
all
one to the
died.
second one.
Right.
From the first from level 2 to level 3, everybody died, but from 1 to level 2, we had some heroes who had way more money than others, and so the competition for them, I'm specifically talking about that fighter with the bravado. He had like $40 or something right after defeating the first monster.
Right.
Yeah.
And you got him, and I
still didn't sell everything to him.
I
right?
was thinking about it.
I didn't even drain him though
and I
for
was like-
$40.
I was like, I don't know if I'm
I didn't
gonna...
have enough stuff.
Yeah, I definitely had no problem with fat deck of cards. Plus, getting 2 at that final one let me spend
bag of
everything. It let me drain all $30 because this I only had 25, right? I only had $25 worth of stuff, so I was able to take it all with this.
Right.
It's pretty silly that the theme, but I love that. And there's a tremendous amount of expansions for this game already.
Okay.
That, like it had been released on Kickstarter. And they might have been developed for the Kickstarter, those expansions. I'm not sure.
So they had the Kickstarter for the second edition, which included the Black Market expansion.
And there's just a ton of stuff for this game. And you chose to teach this game because you know the designer.
Yes, so Jonathan Ying, the designer, and I went to high school together.
Hey, what high school would that be?
That would be the Webb School of California.
I'm saying it that way because we talked earlier before I went to web school.
They both went.
We
to the
both
same
went to the
high
same
school.
high
Same
school,
as the designer, of
which,
course.
by the way, is I don't know 400 students max.
Yes, it's a tiny school with 400 kids in 4 grades. So like 100 kids in each
In
graduating
each high school
class.
class. I might have even
And-
been 75 in each class when I went there.
And the chances of this are really,
It's
really
a small
extreme.
boarding
It's,
school in Claremont.
that you and I and the designer would have all gone to the same high school, and I didn't know this before coming here
No,
to play with you
absolutely.
guys
Yeah.
today. So
It's crazy, right?
Really, really.
And the big difference really was that when I went to the school, it was an all-boys boarding school, and when you went, it had gone co-ed by then, right?
Yes, that's right. So I think we expanded a little bit from the 75 boys, and now we have 50 boys and 50 girls.
That makes sense.
And then there is a teacher that was teaching there when you were there, and he was teaching there when I was there.
He showed up my sophomore year, and he was still there when you went.
That's right.
That's
yeah.
fantastic. That was very cool.
There was a
Crazy.
pretty big gap.
Hey,
there.
Mr. Fawcett.
Hey, you be quiet.
A big
AJ and I are only like 5 years off.
Oh yeah.
No, we're more than that. Oh, no, that was really, really cool. And the designer.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Hey, classmate, thanks for teaching us.
You're welcome.
And thank you for watching Board Game Geek. Have you subscribed to Board Game Geek or liked us? Consider it if you haven't. And if you do subscribe, hit that little notification bell and it'll ring really, really loud in your house. And your cats will be scared if you have cats. If you don't have cats, have you considered getting cats? They're very easy to take care of. All right, I'll shut up.